So here in Maldives there are n number of resorts. I mean really n number of resorts, and well, what we have chosen here today in Maldives is the Reethi Faru resort, and then I'll be taking you all across these resorts and the things that you can do here. There are a lot of things that you can do, and why we chose this resort, and then I'll give you a complete tour of this. And if you're planning to come here, I'll give you a complete thing as to what to do, what not to be done, and then the tips and tricks as usual is coming your ways.
The idea of this whole video is to give you a complete A to Z experience of this property. We have just arrived at this property and we are being escorted by one of the staffs to go to the reception and complete our check-in formalities. As we walk towards this island, we are surrounded by these bird sounds, these tropical vibes, and oh my god, we are excited to explore this island.
The main bar, so it's next to each other. So in the main restaurant, sir, you can have your breakfast, lunch, dinner. It's a buffet, you are all inclusive. When you have your meals, you will get your all inclusive drinks menu. So in that drinks menu, there will be some items in red color. Those are not included in your package. If you are having it, you need to pay separately for that. And next to the main restaurant we have the main bar, so same thing, you will get the all inclusive menu. Apart from main bar, around the island we have small so this is the main bar. We have other small bars around the island, so sunset bar and the pool bar. Also east part of our island we have another small bar. So these square marked items are the bars around the island. You will get the all inclusive drinks from there. Okay. But if you want, you can go and he'll give the one extra picture. If you like to go and talk to the photographer. He's next to the main restaurant. Okay. And also if you want to buy anything, we have a souvenir shop and jewelry shop and everything located around the main restaurant, which is in front of reception. Yeah. Around the island, all inclusive, same similar kind of bars we have around the island park. So I will book for tomorrow and I will. This is all.
Now we are just entering this water villa, and for this water villa we have made a complete separate video of the tour of this water villa, what to expect in a water villa. This is probably one of the reasons why most of the people visit Maldives, to stay in a water villa or over the ocean villa. So we have made a complete separate video. I'll leave down the link in the description box above and also below. You can have a look at this, and if you are considering this property for any of your further travels, that will definitely help you, so I recommend you go check it out. Finally we are heading out to explore. I mean,
I'm not pretty sure if masks are mandatory on this island, but just as a precautionary measure I'm wearing it. I'll just go and ask, since this is a private island, and then when you come they'll check everything regarding to COVID-19 here, and most of the people are not wearing a mask, so I think I should be okay pulling it off.
Now here at this property, the Reethi Faru, we have booked an all-inclusive package. An all-inclusive package generally starts at 12 p.m. that is the around about 2 p.m. for most of the properties. The check-in time is 2 p.m. so it starts at 2 p.m. and it is valid up till the last day. You have an all-inclusive package till 12 noon. So within this time you are all-inclusive, you have everything's on the house, and apart from this, if you take anything else that is not included in the package, you'll get a separate bill which you need to pay. Now since our seaplane was delayed by an hour, we missed our lunch, and as a compensation, as a goodwill gesture, the resort provided us coupons for late lunch menu, and this late lunch menu has been arranged at their flagship restaurant, that is fyou. I mean, if I am pronouncing it right. And this reminds me of the properties in Bali. If you haven't checked the entire playlist of Bali, that is super fun, and that is one of the most viewed videos of this channel, so I recommend you to go check it out. And coming back to Maldives, well, now let me give you a quick little tour of this flagship property, a little drone shot, and how a 4-course meal looks like. So we have a set menu that is going here, and this set menu you can choose anything that you want, and it's a 4-course menu, and after the lunch probably we will be going and seeing and exploring most of the island. And now let us enjoy the all-inclusive perks that Reethi Faru has to offer. Now after having the stomachs full, it's time to go and head for the sunset cruise. I mean, today is not the best day for a sunset cruise because it's outcast and probably you are not going to see a sunset. But since we are short on time, so we picked today itself to go to this, and since we are a part of the all-inclusive package, so this cruise is definitely free for us. It has been probably included in the price or whatever, but at this point of time this is free for us, so let us enjoy. And I give you a little tour. I mean, I'm sorry I'm not carrying my gimbal, so there's some shaky footage, pardon me for that, but again, a sunset cruise is a must try when you're in Maldives.
So early in the morning, it's like 3 times you need to go and visit the common restaurants, because if you have booked a full board, half board or an all-inclusive package, that will come only when you go to the common areas, the common restaurants and the common bars. So at least 3 times you'll have to walk out from the villa and go. Though the restaurants and everything are not that far, because the entire island is kind of a tiny island, but again, some of the islands will give you buggies and will give you bikes, and if you want you can explore the entire island by yourself.
Now all the time whenever you are going to have your lunch, dinner, or probably even the breakfast, I mean, at the table there is a small note that says that it has been reserved for you, for the people who are there at the property, and your villa number is mentioned. This is a small notice, your table is always reserved. You go and enjoy your all-inclusive package on that table, and a nice touch. I mean, you know, you feel feel that you are at a luxury property. So now we are going and heading to the main pool. They have a pool bar and a snacks bar out there, and the main pool area. I hope it's not crowded at this point of time, and after that we are going to have a lunch, and then we'll start on with the water sport activities. So see you. This is the main restaurant, the overseas restaurant that we came yesterday. Yesterday our dinner was planned here. So this is the jetty. This is not the arrival jetty, this is the water sports jetty. And this is a pool, and on the first floor is the health center. So that is also kind of a nice place to hang out and sit down, relax, enjoy your drink, read something, and just admire the beautiful turquoise water of the Indian Ocean. So in most of these places, when you are in the island, you will be finding these directions. Either you can memorize the entire island, or you can carry maps. Just roam around the island, because the island in itself is a very small one. So wherever you go, you will find what you are looking for. So this one is the water sports, and this one is the dive center. So since both of us are very amateur swimmers, so the scuba diving is kind of, we need to take lessons, and we are not here for that long. So you need to take your PADI licenses and all these things to go into the open dives. Just there are these trial dives where the house reefs, they'll be covering these house reefs, and you can go and cover this. And the water sports, that is open to all. So you have these nice sea bobs. I mean, the good ones are sea bobs and hoverboards, so you can go and try those. And the normal one, jet skis and everything, obviously.
You can just see 45 feet.
Oh no! Oh my god! Okay, does this flip over also?
You need to keep the balance all the time. You can't balance, then you hold out.
Well, nightlife in Maldives, many people say that you have very limited amount of options when it comes to nightlife, and so many of you had requested me to make an entire video on the nightlives of Maldives, and I have done that. I'll leave down in the description below so you can get a complete idea of what all to expect from nightlife in a luxury resort or in Maldives. Go check it out, you'll definitely like it.
Today we have got our beach outfits. Again, the plan was to fly a drone, but the wind velocity is way too much, and then all the resorts don't give you permission to fly drones. So if you want to get a permission on flying drone, I'll be making all together a whole new separate video on flying drones, and then whether to bring a drone into Maldives or not.
Spa time. So whenever after you have been indulging in water sports activity, or you have been kayaking or snorkeling or scuba diving, whatever, nothing can beat coming back and having a full body massage. I mean, that definitely is second to none. So since we are a part of the all-inclusive package, we have a complimentary 15 minutes of spa at the Coconut Spa, that is their flagship spa. And if you want to book this, definitely one day before you need to book your slot, so that you can go there, and that particular moment they are free for you. And if you like it, you can definitely book for another options or the different set menu that they are having, and then go for a higher time massage or go for a different kind of massage. Probably this particular style of massage is Balinesian massage. So Bali again reminds me the time I was in Bali, and that was so much fun. I mean, again, I have put down the links in the description if you want to go check out that series. That series is definitely fun.
Early in the morning of day 2, and we are heading for Dolphin Safari.
The Dolphin Safari, well, when we headed for the Dolphin Safari, definitely, I mean, this was the highlight of the entire experience in Maldives. I mean, just spending time with, you know, dozens and dozens of dolphins all together around. We saw around 100 to 200 dolphins just swimming around our private boat. I mean, that was really second to none. Again, I have made a full video on the Dolphin Safari in the sandbank visit. So if you are into those day activities and you want to go and see the dolphins, and you want to go and visit the sandbanks, don't do the same mistakes that we did, and probably that video will help you plan and execute your trip a little better. So I'll again leave down the description of that video up in the description box and down below. Go check it out and don't make the same mistakes that we did. So now we are finally done with the water villa, and now we are going to upgrade to a beach pool villa. I mean, generally the beach villas are of less value and the water villas are of higher value, but in this particular property they have only water villas without pools. So what we are doing is we are shifting to a beach villa with pool, and that is an upgrade. Now we are entering the beachside pool villa. That definitely is an upgrade, and we are glad that we upgraded to this property. This is definitely the flagship property. Apart from the family water villas, that is the 2-bedroom water villas, there are 2 of such villas, and apart from that, this is the flagship that Reethi Faru has to offer. And in my opinion, it's definitely worth the upgrade, because whenever you are there in Maldives, I mean, I would definitely recommend to split your stay between water villas and beach villas so that you can get the best of both the worlds. And I have made a complete video, a complete tour and a complete guide of what this flagship property has to offer, including the floating breakfast and everything this has to offer. So go definitely check it out, and I hope you like it. So that's it from Reethi Faru. I hope you liked this entire trip and entire walks of Maldives, and I hope it was informative. It helped you plan your stay in Maldives. Like, subscribe, share, do all the good things, and I'll see you in another epic adventure pretty soon. See ya.